dear students. So welcome to online classes. In today's session I am going to teach Juliet's verses towards Romeo, or Juliet's monologue towards Romeo here. And these Juliet verses are an extract. These are the extract from Act 3 of Scene 2 of the drama Romeo and Juliet. So when we see in the drama, Juliet and Romeo both falls in love. And as the play continues or the play progresses, Romeo and Juliet are in love so much. They are in love that they can't able to leave each other. They can't able to depart and leave each other. So they thought of marrying secretly. And the love or the relationship between Romeo and Juliet blossoms here very much. They decided to marry in secret. And they got married. Their wedding happened, hoping that they are going to meet again the very next day at the residence of Juliet. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಮತ್ತು ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಅಗಲಿ ಇರೋಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಅಗಲಿಕೆ ಆಗಿ ಇರೋಕೆ ಆಗಲಾರ್ದ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ಮದುವೆ ಗುಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಾರ್ದ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗೋಣ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನಿಮಿಟಿ. The families, both what Romeo and Juliet, to which families they belongs, so that families are the enemies. Our enemy or ಶತ್ರುಗಳಿದ್ದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್ ಅಪೋಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ರೋಮಿಯೋನ ಅನುಮತಿ, ರೋಮಿಯೋನ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಪುಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ. ಸೊ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ದೇ ಮ್ಯಾರಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್, hoping that they are going to meet again at the Juliet's residence at night. So this is the scene. Ide scene alli when Juliet waits for Romeo's presence there. So Juliet is waiting. Juliet ಕಾಯ್ತಿರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಮದುವೆ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಮಾರದಿನ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಕಾಯ್ತಿರ್ತಾಳೆ ರೋಮಿಯೋನ ಒಂದು ಆಗಮನಗೋಸ್ಕರ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. So Romeo comes to meet Juliet only at night. Romeo ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಬರೋದು ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ನ ಸೇರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ರಾತ್ರಿನೇ. ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನೈಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸೇಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಫಾರ್ Romeo ಟು ಮೀಟ್ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್. ಸೊ ವೈ ನೈಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸೇಫರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಭಾಳ ಸುರಕ್ಷವಾದ ಒಂದು ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಇದು ನೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಯೂಶ್ವಲಿ ದ ಲವರ್ಸ್ ಹು ಫಾಲ್ ಇನ್ ಲವ್, they meet usually more in night compared to as a day, because in a daytime there will be crowd and people will be there, so their love should not known to be others. So that is the reason usually lovers meet at night. Same the case with Romeo and Juliet here. They decided to meet at night and Juliet waits for that night. So as the night protects her husband from the enemies, ಈ ರಾತ್ರಿ ರೋಮಿಯೋಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಅಪಾಯ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ ರಾತ್ರಿನ ಆಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತಾಳೆ, ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ಆಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ನೈಟ್. ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ invokes that night to come here. So we can see, I'll read out the poem here. Just students look into the lines here. Juliet verses, carefully look into the Juliet verses here. Come night, come Romeo, come you day in night, for you will lay upon the wings of night, whiter than a new snow on a raven's back. Come gentle night, come loving black broad night, give me my Romeo, and when I shall die, take him and cut him out in a little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine, that all the world will be in love with the night, and pay no worship to the garish sun. See in the first lines here. So in the first line, come night, come Romeo, come you day in night. Juliet is welcoming, inviting the night. Juliet is calling the night, come night, and she is calling the Romeo to come in the night. ಕರೀತಾಳೆ ರೋಮಿಯೋನ, ರಾತ್ರಿ ಆಯಿತು ಬಾನಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಶಿ is calling that Romeo to come in a night. And here the word thou here refers to you. So come you day in night, and Romeo is like a day in a night. So Romeo is metaphor. So she uses a metaphor of the day, and she uses Romeo as a metaphor here, day as a metaphor here in comparison to Romeo. So Romeo is like a daylight in that dark night. It means, students, Romeo is like a daylight in that dark night. In that dark night, Romeo is so shining. Romeo is so glittering. And one more thing here, why Juliet calls day in a night? Usually when Romeo's entry happened in the life of Juliet, her life has become brightful. Her life has become so bright because of the entry of a Romeo. ತನ್ನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಸುಖವಾಗಿದೆ, ಸಂತೋಷ ತಂದಿದೆ ಯಾರ ಒಂದು ಆಗಮನದಿಂದ? ರೋಮಿಯೋನ ಆಗಮನದಿಂದ. So the day here is a metaphor here. It's a metaphor used for a Romeo. So Romeo's brightness or Romeo's charmness is so shining in that dark night. And see in the next line, for you will lay upon the wings of a night. And here the word for here refers to because. Because though here refers to you again. Because you will lay, will here refers to will lay upon the wings of a night. Again, wings of a night is a personification. Students, I have told you what is that personification in the last class. So wings of a night is a personification here, especially the night word is personified here. See here, the night is referred as a bird. The night is personified as a bird. So Romeo to Juliet, what it appears that, to Juliet it appears that Romeo is coming on the wings of a night. It seems to Juliet that Romeo is gliding on a bird and he is coming on that night to meet her. Is that clear? He is gliding on the bird and coming to meet her. And the next one, whiter than a new snow on a raven's back. Again there is a simile here. New snow is a comparison, it's a simile. And that new snow is Romeo. Romeo is referred as a new snow on a raven's back. So Romeo is like a new snow. What is that new snow? New snow means the snow which is untouched, the snow which is so fresh. There will be no dirt. So such was Romeo. And that new snow which falls on a raven's back here. A raven's back. The word raven is also a form of a bird which means like a crow. It is like a crow which is so black. So on that black bird, ಕರಿ ಕಾಗಿ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ raven bird. ಸೊ ಕರಿ ಕಾಗಿ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಅಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕರಿಯ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛವಾದ ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂ ಸ್ನೋ ಅಂದರೆ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಶ್. ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೋ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ raven, it looks attractive. Likewise is the Romeo. The raven's back is the dark night here. ಒಂದು ಕತ್ಲವಾದ ರಾತ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾನಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಸ್ನೋ. ಸೊ ನ್ಯೂ ಸ್ನೋ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ Romeo's charmness, innocence, so purity of love, Romeo's pure love. Is that clear? See the next line, students. Come gentle night, come loving black broad night. She calls, Juliet calls night as a gentle ear. So that night, why she calls as a gentle, she even calls as a loving night. Why she calls as a loving and gentle night? Because only that night helps the Romeo to come closer to her. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದನೇ ಆ ಹೊತ್ತನಾಗ ಆಕೆ ಅವನ ಗಂಡನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ಅವನ ಪ್ರಿಯತಮನ ಆಕೆ ಸೇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮಾತಾಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದ ನೈಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ Romeo and Juliet to unite here. So she calls ಅಂತ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾಳೆ? ಜಂಟಲ್ ನೈಟ್, ಲವಿಂಗ್ ನೈಟ್. And he is here, see the word black broad night. The word black broad night ಅಂದರೆ complete dark night. So she calls black broad night as a complete dark night. So that complete and dark night she needs. So she wants that complete dark night so that Romeo can come and meet her. See next line. Give me my Romeo and when I shall die, take him and cut him out in a little stars. So in these phrases we can see that Juliet ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ? Juliet is praying a God. Juliet is requesting a God. ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸ್ತಾಳ ದೇವರಿಗೆ, ವಿನಂತಿಸ್ತಾಳ. ಯಾಕೆ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ವಿನಂತಿಸ್ತಾಳ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, see what Juliet thinking, that Juliet is predicting the future here. She is thinking about the future. Why ಅಂದ್ರೆ any danger can happen to a Romeo, because Romeo is from an enemy family, so no one can accept a Romeo here from any Capulet family. So Juliet thought the future things which are going to happen. A danger may occur and both of them can die in future. The death may happen to both of them. So thinking there is a risk and danger, things will happen in a future, a death may happen in a future, as the two parents or the two families are opposing all this. ಸೊ ಇದು ಒಪ್ಪುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದೆ ಅಪಾಯ ಅನ್ನೋದಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೂಚನೆಯಿಂದ ಅದೊಂದು ಸೂಚನೆ ಆಕೆಗೆ ತಿಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಏನು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ, ಏನು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಹರ್ ಡೆತ್, ವೆನ್ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಡೈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಡೈಸ್, ಟು ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಮೈನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಸೋಲ್. ಅವ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧಾರಣ ಸತ್ತ ನಂತರ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮರೆತು ಹೋಗಿ ಇರೋಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧಾರಣ ಸೋಲ್ ಆಗೋದು ಬೇಡ. ನಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಡೆತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ normal soul. So to Juliet, what she prays to God, that Romeo should transform after her death. Romeo should not be alone in the earth. ಆಕೆ ಸತ್ತ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವನು ಒಬ್ಬಂಟಿಯಾಗಿರೋದು ಬೇಡ. ರೋಮಿಯೋನ ಏನು ಆಕೆ ವಿಚಾರ ಬರುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಶುಡ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇಂಟು ಅ little stars in the sky, as a twinkling stars in the sky. Romeo should be a twinkling stars in the sky. See here, take him and cut him out in a little stars. And he will, the word he here refers to Romeo, he will make the face of heaven so fine. Here face of heaven, what that means under sky. Sky gains the beauty. Sky gains the beauty. Face of heaven means here sky gains the beauty. When Romeo becomes the stars in the sky, a little twinkling stars in the sky, or Romeo can form a constellation of a stars in the sky gains the beauty. The sky looks so beautiful that in that night the sky will be so beautiful that people will forget the brightness given by a sun, or people will forget worshipping the sun, and people will love that night to come. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಗಳು, ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಗಳು ಮಿನುಗುವಂಥ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರವಾಗಲಿ ನನ್ನ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಆಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತಾಳ, ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಗಳು ತುಂಬಿರುವಂಥ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಂದ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತತೋ, ಇಟ್ ಲುಕ್ ಸೋ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್. ಆವಾಗ ಜನರು ಸುಡು ಬಿಸಿಲನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಬಿಸಿಲನ್ನು, ಬೆಳಕನ್ನು ಮರೆತು ರಾತ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ರಾತ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ನೆನೆಸಲಿ, ರಾತ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ಪೂಜಿಸಲಿ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸ್ತಾಳ ದೇವರಿಗೆ. ಸಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪೇ ನೋ ವರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಟು ದ ಗಾರಿಶ್. ದ ವರ್ಡ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಗಾರಿಶ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ರೆಫರ್ ಟು brighter sun. So people should neglect or disregard the sunlight, and people will love the night here. People will love the star twinkled light. So this is the explanation of the verses, students. So when we see both the verses of Romeo and Juliet here, we can say that both the lovers have got unconditional or unceasingly love here. We can't measure whose love is greater, even though we can say here one thing. What is that? When we compare Juliet's love or Romeo's love is greater, as my opinion I can say that Juliet's love is more greater than Romeo's. Here Juliet immortalizes the Romeo as a star. ಅಮರವಾಗಿ ಬಯಸ್ತಾಳೆ. ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ರೋಮಿಯೋನ ಅಮರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ಅಮರವಾಗಿ ಇರಬೇಕಂತ. ಅಮರ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರವಾಗಿ ಇರಬೇಕಂತಾಳೆ, ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಕೈ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಬಯಸ್ತಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್, ಆರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ಸ್ ಲವ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ರೋಮಿಯೋ. So this is the explanation, students. So as I told in last video, same thing here in this also verses also, Juliet's description of Romeo also, when it is asked for your examination, same you highlight all the words here, like wings of night, raven's back, new snow, or these things, cut him out into a little star, all these things little bit you highlight this in your answers and score high. So with this I will stop my teaching here. I will wind up here, and in next session we are going to start with the next chapter of 2 dear. Thank you lot.